Hey guys, Metallic here. I'm going to be starting a new hardcore series that's definitely going to be a unique one. Every single episode, I'm going to be surviving in a different hardcore world for 100 days. And every single episode is going to be a different challenge that you, the community, or I give myself. So if you would like, you guys can drop a comment down below what you think the next challenge should be for one of the hardcore episodes. Now in this particular episode, we are going to be surviving 100 days, or at least try to, with leather armor only. The goal and objective for every single one is going to be at least to defeat the Ender Dragon before the 100 days ends. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys like and subscribe so you can keep up with this new hardcore content. With all that being said, let's jump into the first try of our hardcore leather armor challenge. Now I'm sure you guys noticed that I said first try. Yes, I did have a false start and did end up dying pretty quickly. The first things I did was get myself some stone equipment, and then I went to go try to find a village, which I did end up finding one, but even though I had a chest plate, pants, and a helmet, that did not do much. I entered my first cave and ended up having the freaking Three Musketeer zombies jump me and corner me into a little spot, and they ended up setting me on fire, and I ended up dying by that. Guys, I'm dead immediately. I couldn't run. I was trying to sprint, and I couldn't run. Well, now we gotta start over. So with that, I started a new one, and I was definitely going to be way more cautious. Okay, this is the type of spawn I'm talking about. Spawn right in the middle of a plains biome. We got plenty of cows around us. We can get armor instantaneously. Hopefully we can find even a village instantaneously. Hopefully. I'm assuming we can, because you know this place is insanely open and we can see everything from here. So let's hope that sprinting works this time. Actually, you know, I think sprinting did work. It's just, I think I crouched mid-air in panic, and it made it to where I could not move. So I think that's what it did there, and that's how I died. So, you know, we don't always end up finishing a challenge on the first try. You know, maybe we even get third time's charm. But, hey, we could get it this time. Let's not say we're gonna die again this early again. Let's not do that. Let's make our stone tools, and let's start killing some cows and sheep. Okay, guys. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty lucky with these abandoned nether portals, or what do you want it? Portal ruins, or what do you want to call it? Pretty lucky with these. Been finding them every single time. So hopefully we can actually get flint and steel out of these, so I don't have to craft it. Possible iron ingots. You know, all that good stuff. Not armor, just tools. That's what I'm looking for, tools. Okay, that's pretty good. We got ourselves an iron ingot from all the nuggets there. Golden apple, which is phenomenal, and we got ourselves a axe. Okay, not too bad. That's pretty good. We got ourselves a little bit of a lifeline with the golden apple. That's pretty good. And we got ourselves a way to get some cooked food pretty fast. So, hey, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just keep on going. Keep on trekking around and try to find ourselves as much leather as possible and our first village. Hopefully we can find that pretty soon. So I may have made a very rookie mistake and accidentally left my mic muted for probably about 7 minutes, because I was doing that little cow killing spree. So I'm just gonna sum up what I ended up doing. First things first, I did end up finding a village right next to a mountain. It did have a decent amount of hay bales, which was a good starting food source and also a way to start up a cow farm. And then I took my first rest inside this villager's house, which I'm sure the villager did not mind. The next morning, I gathered up some wood from the planter beds that the farmers had. It's definitely an easy way to get a lot of wood pretty fast. I ended up crafting up some armor pieces from those cows there, and then tracked my way up this mountain, and I ended up seeing a ruined portal, which I looted and ended up getting some iron nuggets. Okay guys, it's a new day, and I just heard a baby zombie straight off rip, and I also just saw a... You heard? You heard it? Yeah, this guy's wandering around. Illegal. That is illegal. You're not allowed to kill villagers. That's why I blocked that thing off. Okay, now let's use these guys' fence gates and fences to make a little bit of our own cow farm. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a full pen for the cows. And we also had some hay bales. We have some hay bales on us. So we're going to be able to attract these guys with all the hay that we could ever need. And all we have to do now is try to find some cows. So without further ado, we're going to try to find some cows. There we go. We got ourselves a cow farm. That was pretty easy. Got it done pretty fast. So why don't I actually... Honestly, I'm just gonna make this my base. It's a pretty large house. Pretty decently sized house. So this is gonna be my base. Inside my bed here. Respawn point, even though that's literally worthless, and I never will respawn, but hey, you know. After I made myself at home, I decided to head into my first cave. Now, hopefully, I don't die this time. I see skeleton. Oh, no. Fully decked out golden zombie. Yep, exactly what I needed in my life. Okay. Well, I got myself some coal and some copper right here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to smelt up the copper, and we're going to make ourselves some tools. So we can at least have a little bit more of an advantage on damage. Now, while I was smelting up the copper, I ended up spotting a little bit of iron on the side of the cliff. I mined it up and headed back home to smelt it up. Now, I have no clue what's wrong with me, but for some reason I thought that I didn't have a shield, even though I had it equipped in my offhand. I literally thought I didn't even have a shield. Why did I think I did not have a shield? Finally, after crafting up copper tools, I decided to properly go through this cave. Okay, we're going in. Okay. I think I literally just saw the same thing. A fully decked out copper. Yeah. My luck. Finding the same guy that almost killed me in the beginning. Okay. And we got 2 creepers down there. Oh yeah, and I also have no torches, so I had to do this all in the dark. Now I did manage to snag some iron, which I smelted up and made a sword, and that's what I used to slay off all the zombies. Last time I was here, there's 2 creepers. Okay, this guy has picked up some cobblestone, so he cannot despawn. Let's kill you. Okay. Let's get you out of the way too. At least there is not anyone with a sword or a shovel or anything like that, so it can do more damage. After I killed that horde of zombies, I did end up finding a couple of emeralds inside the cave. Honestly, I did not end up finding much more other than some coal, and so I just booked it and headed back home. And well, in the next morning, I was rudely interrupted by some zombies trying to kill off all the villagers. No. Don't die. Buddy, you need to go inside. You're gonna die. Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, well. apparently the freaking Iron Golem is not doing his job. It's kind of crazy. So basically most of this day was spent doing a few chores that needed to be done around the area, like breeding the cows so that I can get some more armor, and also patching up all the caves that are around so no zombies end up sneaking up on all the villagers. The other half of the day, I actually decided to go deeper into the caves so that I could find some diamonds, make some tools, and possibly get obsidian so we can make the enchantment table and even the nether portal. Okay, we got a little bit of a cave here. Does it lead far enough down to actually get somewhere for diamond level? We got ourselves a zombie straight off the bat. Okay. I just flung that guy into outer space, my god. Okay. There's 3. I do not like this. Okay, stay down there, bro. Let me fight off this creeper real quick. I didn't even get the shield out in time. That was close. And while that mission didn't end up going so well, I didn't end up finding a deep enough cave, sadly. So what I did was I went back home and I decided to do a little bit of defensive upgrades to the base, like building a perimeter around the village. Alright guys, so I actually just finished up building a little bit of a perimeter around the village, at least a part of the village I'm taking refuge in. Now, I do actually have 2 villagers inside the houses. I am thinking about letting them out since it's, in a secure place, but I don't know. Villagers are a little finicky, and not all the time can they be trusted to stay alive. They always find some way to kill themselves somehow, but I don't know. We'll see if we'll end up letting him out. But I'm actually going to go on a little bit of a journey to try to find myself a nice steed, because I just made myself a saddle with the last bit of iron that I had, and we're gonna try to find a good cave with the horse, because I have not had my best luck with caves recently. They've just been little dead ends that only give me like coal, and that's it. So let's try to find ourselves a good horse, and hopefully a good cave that we can find some diamonds and possibly get ourselves an enchantment table as fast as we can, because we want to get our gear enchanted. 2 hours later. Okay guys, finally we found ourselves a horse. Hopefully he's good. Okay, he seems okay. He has a decent amount of health. Kinda slow. Not gonna lie. Kinda pretty slow. Is he faster than sprinting? Most likely. If I can find another one, I think I'll end up getting that horse. Hopefully I can, because I'm not sure this guy's the best. 2,000 years later. I've been freaking on this horse for probably about 10 minutes, trying to find another horse. I finally found one. I think he's good. Let's see. Okay, we're good. He's sprinting decently fast. There we go. He's pretty fast. And he's definitely 2 blocks. Now, the other horse that we have here, the white and black speckled, he actually is like probably about like 5 blocks of a jumper. Kind of sucks that he was not fast, because he would have been really good for jumping and stuff. Oh, now I get a second horse, or another horse as fast. Is he? Okay, might as well actually try. Not as fast. I did get it first try again though, which is pretty crazy. Probably just a little bit higher than this guy, but this guy's definitely faster. Oh! That was a voice crack in half. We got ourselves a cave that actually leads down to something. It may be. You know what? I think this kind of worked out. This horse kind of literally led me to this cave. So, we're gonna check this cave out. Now, I swear, if this is an aquifer, dude, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, no, it's not. We're good. It's not an aquifer. Yep, it's just a dead end. Okay. That's a lot of mobs. Let's not try to handle that. Let's get this iron real quick. And then we'll investigate that again. Let's see, did they despawn? They did not despawn. They're still here. It's a dead end. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, this cave was a bust. There's nothing here. All that hype up for nothing, huh? Guys, I'm done looking for a cave. I probably searched for about like 15 minutes. Could not find any good caves. Every single one just led to a dead end. And I think I'm just going to resort to doing some strip mining. Because I don't know. Apparently the mountains just don't have me in the favor of finding any good caves. So I'm just going to do some strip mining. And hopefully I can get some good stuff out of it. I probably can use a bunch of copper tools if I can even actually find the copper. I think there was some down there in that cave that I didn't mine. So I'm gonna mine up some of that, make a few copper pickaxes, and also I did end up finding a little bit more iron along the sides of the mountains. So I did end up getting 17 ore, so I can make a few tools and stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna start strip mining, and I'll see you guys with possibly some diamonds. Guys, we just hit a mine shaft. Kind of worrying, because that means cave spiders. But let's check it out, I guess. I heard a skeleton walking around. Oh, there. You know, that's one way to kill a skeleton. That's definitely one way to kill a skeleton. Let's see what's deeper into this mine shaft. Blow up. Thank you. Hey, I'm cheesing it, but hey. I got leather armor. You can't blame me, alright, guys? You can't blame me. This is scary. I honestly... If this does not open up into a big cave that drops straight down, which I'm just gonna check this cave right here, just a little bit, that is open. If this does not go down... Okay, we're going back. Yep, okay, yeah, there's a creeper. We're going back. We're just gonna continue strip mining. I just don't want to risk anything, you know? I'm so easily freaking killable. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep on mining my way down to diamond level. I'll see you guys in a few, hopefully with some diamonds right on the screen, because we need it, guys. Guys, this went from good luck to bad luck. We ran into Skulk. I only have 2 wool on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know how lucky I am to be alive right now? I barely blocked that. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay, I'm good in this area. But, I guess we're gonna keep on mining. I'll keep this open with one block so that I know that this still exists. Holy crap. That was so close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I did not turn my back any sooner, I would 100% be dead.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Well, we found diamonds. And we got 2. Okay. Hey, I'm fine with that, man. I am fine with that. That's okay. Would have preferred 5, because then that would be the perfect amount. Or at least, yeah, 5, because then I would be able to make an enchantment table and pickaxe. So, would have preferred that, but hey. First diamonds. Pretty happy about that. I'm gonna stop at 55. And let's start this little strip mine. Guys, we ended up getting 11 diamonds. I'm so happy about this. So now we're going to be able to make some diamond tools, multiple, and we're going to be able to make ourselves an enchantment table, because I did end up seeing 2 lava lakes back when I was trying to find a horse. So I'm going to be able to get some obsidian pretty easily without having to find a lava pool in the cave systems. So yeah, we just got ourselves some pretty easy diamonds. I'm going to go up back to the house, and we're going to craft up our diamond tools, and then we're going to make our enchantment table and see what kind of enchantments we can get on our gear. So I returned home and crafted up all the diamond tools except the hoe, because why would I need that? I'm not going to be making a massive wheat field or anything. Then I went to the lava lake that I found next to a ruined portal in the first days of the world. I put some water on it, and I started gathering the obsidian that I need for the enchantment table and nether portal. Alright guys, so I made it home. All we gotta do now is... Oh, we don't have any sugarcane? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I was in the other world, and I thought I had a bunch of sugarcane. You gotta be joking, man. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to the river again and get some sugarcane. That sucks. I really thought we had sugarcane. It's day 14, and we found ourselves our first pink sheep. Wow. Well, that's amazing. I don't think I'm gonna bring your booty all the way up there. So, evidence. I got evidence. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like I already did have evidence of a video or anything, but physical evidence of finding a pink sheep. I finally made it home with the pink wool and the sugarcane, so it was time to craft up the enchantment table. And now we are in business, baby. Alright guys, so we got ourselves the enchantment table, and I just killed off a few of the cows and only ended up getting 9 leather. And I already had 3 before, so we ended up getting 12 in total. That's only 4 bookshelves, so not good. So we're gonna actually have to clear out a little bit of a spot here to make ourselves a sugarcane farm, and then we're gonna be able to get ourselves a level 30 enchantment table set up. And well guys, I ended up clearing out this whole entire area and this whole entire house. Also, I decided to release these guys outside of their homes because I'm pretty sure they're all safe. I've had a few nights already pass, and the zombies cannot get through, and they do not end up getting harmed. So that's really good, and we don't have to worry about these guys dying on us. I killed off the cows, and I've only gotten 26 leather. I've been having some bad luck. Look how much freaking beef I have. I have 51. I've gotten only, like, not... I've probably only gotten, like, 0.5 out of all of the cows I've killed. 0.5 leather. That's crazy. So, honestly, I think to speed up this process of getting all the freaking leather and everything, because I already got my sugarcane farm over here, I think I'm literally just going to go out into the wild and kill some cows. Because this is not working as fast as I wanted it to. Also, if you can't tell by inventory, I'm starting to get a little bit of resources for a little bit of a house. So, yeah. I'm going to start doing a little bit of a cow tipping, and we're going to then start on our starter house. And yes, I know you guys are going to be mad at me for mining those deep slate emeralds without Silk Touch, but what am I supposed to do? I don't got Silk Touch villager or enchantment table. Anyway, I got all the leather and crafted it up into the bookshelves, so I think it's time to start on the house. And well guys, I finished constructing the starter house, and I think I came out pretty well. I used those little bits of dark oak wood that I ended up getting from the merchant on this little side here of the starter house, and I did use a decent amount of shelves in here too. Now inside there's really not much going on here, but this is where the bedroom is going to be. This is where my bed is going to go. And then probably right here is going to be smelting and stuff. It's just going to be stacked furnaces like up like this. And here is where all the storage is going to be. It's probably going to be all the way to the roof so that we can have as much storage as possible. And yeah, I think it came out pretty well. So we got ourselves level 30 enchantments here. I don't really care about the enchantments for pickaxes or anything. All I care about is enchantments for our armor. Protection 4. That would be amazing if we could get that immediately. And so what I did was make another chestplate just so that I have an extra one just in case it breaks. And also, I ended up moving the villagers' jobs around in their own houses. Now why don't we get a little bit of the boring stuff out of the way. All I did was go into the mineshaft and try to get all the way to level 30 by gathering a bunch of ores. I smelted them up and I got level 30. I then enchanted all of the gear the best that I could and grabbed myself a flint and steel, and well, it was time to go into the nether. Can't believe I'm actually doing this. But here we go. Until part 2. Yes, this video is going to be split up into 2 parts. The next video will be posted next week, so stay tuned for that. In the next episode, we are obviously going to the nether, and we are going to find ourselves a nether fortress, so that we can get blaze rods for those eyes of ender. And while you're probably thinking, I definitely don't have any ender pearls, well, that's because I'm also going to the warped biome to go also find some endermen in the nether. So this is going to be a jam-packed action video. It's going to be a hell of a time, so get ready for Sunday at 9 AM. It is going to be a crazy video, and I can't wait to see you there. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys are new here, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.